Hey there, everybody. I hope everybody can hear me. I hope you can hear me in this mic. If not, I may have to bring my other mic down. I know nobody's in here yet. Probably not. But yeah, what the title says, going live first time in 2025. Man, I've been live in a couple of months. I think last year or November, maybe October sometime. I don't know. Hope people show up. If not, I just sit here and talk to myself, I guess. Hey, what's up, Extra Zero? How you doing? Can you hear me, man? Do you hear me all right? If not, I may need to bring my other mic down. Can you hear me? What's up, Chris? Thank you so much for stopping by. Can y'all hear me? You can hear me? Okay, good. What's up, Razio? How y'all doing? My favorite Canadian. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a great, great day. Yeah, like I said, like Tyler says, first time, it's been a long time. It's been about 2 or 3 months now since I've gone live. And I thought I'd just go live. I was off today and everything for MLK Day and everything. So, yeah, need a good stream to watch. you may get to the wrong place then, Razio. But I thought, we talked about Transformers. Anybody want, if anybody wants to ask anything, if anybody wants to talk about anything, just, hit me up. What's up, Andrew? How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by, as always. Appreciate everybody stopping by. But I don't nothing's really new. I mean, I just put out a review for Iron Factory Hellbat. Just need one more to finish that. Well, there's two more actually, but just need one more to to form Lyle Kaiser. What's up, Eric? Thank you. And what's my favorite Transformer? What's up, Flick? Thanks so much for stopping by, man. My favorite Transformer, every one of them. Come on now. But yeah, I just put out one for Hellbat. Like I said, we just need one more. The pink guy, which was Gagar or something. Gagar, what is his name? I forgot his name, but anyways, off the top of my head, but he should be hopefully shipping out pretty soon and everything. What's up, Elite? What's up, Patrick? Charlie, thanks so much for stopping by. But yeah, just got that, and we got the Cobra, Death Cobra, a little extra piece for him, and finish them off. I can't wait to finish off Lau Kaiser. What's up, Eric, man? Thank you so much. Guy Hawk. There you go. Thanks, Chris. I knew it was Guy something. What's up, man? Eric, thanks so much, man. You had to do that, man. I appreciate that, man. Let me see if I got any. Let me go back and see if I have any. No, it's not there. There it is. 1 second. Let's see. Let's get this one.
And it's gonna storm. Look at all this clouds. And get her butthole.
All right, man. Eric, thanks so much, man. You had to do that, man. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, it's been a while, man. I haven't gone live since, like I said, last I think October or November or something. I think I may have done a round 30 around that time, but it's been a minute. So I thought I'd have, like I said, I had the day off and everything, and I thought I'd just come and chop it up with y'all guys, see how y'all doing. But yeah, I'm excited to see what Iron Factory is going to do with their next combiner, because they always do great with their combiners. And hopefully I can get that way sometime. See, man. Yeah, be cool, man. Be cool to come up here. You still down in you around Hope, or was you around Hope? I think you was around that area, southwest Arkansas. I know he's down that area. I think he may have moved though. I think he moved recently or something like that. I think he used to be around Hope. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It's around Hope or something like that area. Anyways, and there's some, I always put my news out, on Tuesdays and Fridays and everything. I'm going to talk about tomorrow, with a lot of stuff, that's coming out. A lot of stuff is shipping out from Show Z, which is, I'm excited. I got like 6 notices today from Show Z because, trying to ship everything out before Chinese New Year. So really excited for that. So, got a lot of stuff coming in. But yeah, TransArt, for some reason, is calling it quits. I don't know why. I read the thing and it says that they got, I guess, bad press or something. I don't know. I've never heard really anybody say anything bad about TransArt. They usually put out, a decent product. It's not perfect. They have some issues, but they're beautiful pieces. I just reviewed the Silverbolt, the Fuser Silverbolt, and he was really good. I had no issues with him. The paint is always good, and I always have a great time with them. So for some reason, they're going. To me, I think they're actually good. I bet they come back. rebranded, under another name, which a lot of people do. A lot of the companies do now. Fans Toys, goes under a different name and everything. So what's up, Alex B? Thank you so much for talking about that. Surprised you haven't got raw meals yet. Yeah, I was supposed to get them. For some reason, they sent out something. I know the mail didn't run today, and it said that it was out on delivery, but it's I know we can get it, so I'll get it tomorrow. It's on its way, so I'll get that tomorrow, and I should get my New Age Warpath as well tomorrow too as well. So I'll probably put the Megatron out on Wednesday, and then I'll put out New Age Warpath on Thursday. So it takes a little bit to get here, but usually I get them within pretty quick. But just because the holidays, I would have got it today, but didn't get it because of the holiday and everything. So, but yeah, TransArt, for some reason, I don't know why they're calling it quits, because we get some really good stuff that I don't see any other company actually going to put out anything, like that. So that really sucks. I'm hoping that they come back under another name and everything. So let me see what he said. I think TransArt just quit Beast Wars. That's what message. Okay, for toxic people. Well, man, I don't know why. I mean, why would you even care? Like I said, their stuff usually sells out. I mean, most of their stuff on Show Z is sold out. I've never heard, I've watched reviews on their stuff. I've never really anybody see, I've never seen any reviewer really trash their stuff. They've had some issues, tolerances and stuff. With Silverbolt, some of their stuff is tolerances. But other than that, they're beautiful pieces. The paint is usually good. The sculpt is good. Everything. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, they keep making stuff, but I want the Beast Wars stuff because I don't see them. I don't see other. We got Quick Strike. We got a bunch of fusers and everything, and all that stuff and everything. So I was really excited for that. I was hoping we get Depth Charge and Rampage. I was hoping they do those. So I don't know. I'm really, it's just a weird time. And I hope they still release. Or hope somebody another company comes along and does that stuff. What's up, Big M? Thank you so much. Stopping by. Where do you live now, Chris? Oh, Seattle. Okay, awesome. What's up, Blue? Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Happy New Megacycle. Happy you too, man. Happy New Year. Yeah, first time. Like I told everybody else, it's been a minute since I've been on, so I thought I'd come on for a little bit, chop it up with y'all a little bit and everything. I think it has to do with comments on their Weibo page. Well, who cares about the Weibo page? I don't even go to their Weibo page. Anyways, I don't know. It is what it is. It sucks. We were getting some good stuff from them, and it really sucks. But I'll talk more about it on my news thing tomorrow. Everything. I'm the lone transformer guy in South Arkansas. Yeah, there ain't no very much. There's a couple of people in Central, and everything, but there's actually people in Conway. I see people. I go visit the the Arkansas page on TFW. I get on there sometimes and look at them. I don't ever comment or anything like that. I just read stuff and everything. There's some people in Conway always posting stuff and everything. I'm like, it's weird to have other people, looking for stuff around here and everything. So it's pretty cool. But let's see. I was looking forward to Rampage. Yeah, I was looking at. They did show off Depth Charge. Did they show off a Rampage? I know they showed off Depth Charge a long time ago. I think Show Z even has a pre-order up for it. So I'm hoping maybe they still release it. That'd be pretty cool if it does. Because I'd really, it'd be cool to get a Depth Charge and a Rampage. Like I said, I don't see any other companies doing it. Who did? I did review the guy who did the MP Pterosaur. Was that Medigate? Was that Medigate that did that one? It was pretty good. But I haven't seen them do anything either. What's up, Ionicus? How you doing, man? Thanks so much for stopping by. But I think it was it Medigate that did the Pterosaur? That was pretty good. I can't remember. I have it. I did review it, but I hope they do some more. I haven't seen them say they're going to do any more Beast Wars stuff or MP scale. I know Robot Toys is supposedly doing a Scorponok MP scale for some reason. They're doing all Legend scale, then now they're doing this weird, MP scale Scorponok for some reason. But I'm excited for that. That'd be pretty cool. And Takara just announced their Rat Trap and everything, so that's cool. We're getting the main characters in the Maximals. I'm surprised we have not got a Waspinator. I'm really surprised nobody's done a Waspinator. And some other ones too. So, but it's pretty cool that we're getting Beast Wars stuff. I hope they move forward, and everything. I remember when you were the first random collector I met when I lived in Benton way back. Man, was that 15? God, dog. Was that 15 years ago? Yeah, I was in Benton. Golly, that was I was in Benton from '06 to '09, something like that area, around that area. Man, golly. We want MS Magic Square MP Onslaught. Yeah, I'm excited for the rest of those. What's up, James? Um, yeah, I'm excited for the Combaticons. I want Magic Square to keep on making Legends still, because they're not really. I haven't. Man, have they announced anything new for their Legend scale stuff? It's been a minute. I want a new combiner. I would love for them to do the Protectobots. I would love to see Defensor from them. Hey, what's up, Kato? Thanks so much for stopping by, man. But yeah, I want MP, I want Magic Square to go back doing Legend scale. I like the MP stuff, and I know it's what everybody. I get that a lot on my reviews, and they say, man, if it was bigger, I would buy it. I'm like, well, they're not. They're Legend scale, So there's other choices for Bruticus. You got MMC, you got the Zeta, you got other people, and everything. So. Um, I want Magic Square. I want them to do, Legend scale, and now you got New Age. They got, the MP Megatron coming, and I'm excited for that. But, stay your lane, stick to in Legends. That's where you're good for. That's what you're known for. Don't get away from that. But, New Age is, announcing new stuff as well. They got Trailbreaker coming, Hoist. They announced the Stunticons. I'm really excited for that. That was announced, 2-3 years ago, maybe even 4. But I'm excited they're going to, they're moving forward with that, because their Devastator was pretty good, and everything. So I'm excited that we, get some that and everything. It's another Minosaur, but it's fine. I'm excited for who's doing the Technobots. Who is that? Collector's Craft, I think is what their name is. They're doing the the Technobots, and they're also doing Abominus, the Terracons. So really excited for that. So we're getting, different companies are doing different stuff, and I like that. I'm really excited. Like I said, it's a great time to be a Legend scale collector, man. You got everything from New Age, Magic Square, all this stuff and everything. So I'm excited. I like that New Age Chuck scale, but they're best at Legends. I agree. And a lot of people are upset that it's not as big as the Studio Series Optimus Prime, which we've already, a lot of people have talked this and everything. I think they're going to do their own Optimus Prime. To be honest, I think they're going to do it. They're going to do a Chuck scale Prime. I think they had Megatron before that Studio Series announced their Prime, so I think that's the reason why it was scaling that. I think they were going with the Earthrise one. I could be wrong. That's just my my opinion. But I think they're going to do their own Optimus Prime. I should have my New Age Megatron. Me too. I should hopefully get mine tomorrow. Like I said, I'm also getting the New Age. Warpath, my favorite mini bot. So I didn't know there was a new MP Megatron. Is there a new MP Megatron? Are you talking about? There's a New Age did a no. You know that they did a Chug scale. I don't know. There's a MP Megatron. I like their MP, but I prefer to stay in Legends. Yeah, me too. Craftsman's, yeah, Craftsman's. I think 2025 will be interesting. What's up, the Titan? How you doing, man? That's a good dude right there, man. Yeah, it really is going to be interesting. I'm excited for everything. Like I said, I love Transformers. Come on now, but I'm excited for what's coming up. Bingo Toys got they have an MP scale Computron coming. They got other stuff. They got Broadside coming too as well. That's awesome. I am excited for that. Nobody's really tackled a MP scale. I think the only Broadside we have is the old Fans Project, and that's not. I mean, it's kind of Chug scale. I would put them in Chug maybe. Mainline kind of thing like that. So I'm excited that we're getting a MP scale Broadside. MP Computron. Big Old Toys is doing an MP should be. I think they're doing an MP Computron. So they showed that off at TFCon actually in Baltimore. So I'm excited for that. Somebody got to do another Abominus. That would be pretty cool for MP scale. If seen anyone review the new huge Metroplex yet? Ben's Collectibles did. He actually put out. He showed. He built it and everything. I think that's the only one I've seen so far. I haven't seen anybody else. I'm sure there's overseas people in China put some out. I haven't looked at them, but I did see Ben's Collectibles. He did put one out. Gonna have to Bingo Toys, not Big Old Toys. Bingo, Bingo, like the dog. Bingo Toys. They're the ones doing. They're doing the Computron, and they're also doing. I think I think they're doing the broadside. I think somebody's doing the broadside. I forgot. They showed off a lot of stuff at TFCon in Baltimore. So rumors that X-Transbot's going to do a Wind Charger 2.0, maybe Computron, maybe. Okay. I need a Wind Charger. I didn't get their first one because I heard it was terrible. So I don't have a Wind Charger MP scale. So I definitely would like another shot at that one. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, X-Transbots, they're going to put out the rest of their Omnibots. So they're the last one, which is cool. Finish those off. And I've talked about them several times. X-Transbots being X-Transbots, they're just the only reason I think people buy their stuff. I'm not gonna say the only. I mean, it's just my opinion. Don't come at me, bro. The only way, because they're putting out stuff that nobody's putting out. You're getting run amok. You got punch, counter punch. You got some other stuff too as well. But most people don't, are not just, and there's some X-Transbot fans out there that love their stuff, and that's awesome. I love it. I like their stuff too as well. And some of their choices they do are kind of suspect, but most of the time I'm fine with it. Their transformations are, meh. Their feet are just meh. A lot of stuff breaks and stuff and everything. But I think if X-Transbots could be just as good or better than Fans Toys if they actually put in the work. I don't want to say put in the work. If they actually, I don't know what's the word I can look for, actually got better. I mean, I guess some of the stuff they make are kind of suspect. Like the little, just a little stuff here and there and everything. But X-Transbots are well decorated trash. I don't want to say that. I mean, they're fine. Just some of the stuff is just weird. But I buy their stuff. I don't buy everything. They come out with a lot of repaints and stuff that I don't care for. Like some of the racing car stuff and everything. But I buy their stuff and everything. I'm waiting for them. They still got to finish off their Defensor. I know MMC is going to finish theirs off before them. I think they just need one more. They just need blades. But X-Transbots hasn't. I mean, God, have they even put out anything? I know they put out some prototype pics of some of their other stuff, but I still think they need 3 more. Does X-Transbots need 3 more for their Defensor? I think they only put out 2. I might be wrong, but if anybody knows, what's up, Paul? Thank you so much for stopping by. The rare figures are definitely a draw. Their scrapper looks good. Now I've heard some good things about their Constructicons. I'm not in because I've gotten too many. I've got Toy World. I have the Mecha. Who did I just review? Golly, I forgot the name of their the one I really love. They look like Chug Skull actually. They feel like Chug, but Mecha Invasion. That's who it is. Yeah, Mecha Invasion. Golly, I know it's Mecha something, but Mecha Invasion. I'm really excited. The 4 I got for those. I'm really waiting for the last of the 2, which probably won't get till probably later on, especially after Chinese New Year. But yeah, they're really good. They're fun, easy transformation, great paint. They got the light up effects. It makes the eyes dead. If they didn't really add that in, I wouldn't care. They could just paint the eyes, and I'd be fine with that. But Mecha Invasion, cool. I like their take too as well. And I'm also going to get the 01 Studio, the ones that did the Unicron and Primus. I think I'm going to go in those because their long haul looks freaking awesome. The alt mode looks cool. And I think I'm going to go in on those too. So I don't need another Devastator or Constructicons. So I may go in on the 01, the long haul studios. I think it's almost in stock at Show Z. And he's about 120, so not terrible, But Mecha Invasion, that's cool. You get 2 bots for like around $100 shipped. That's awesome. And they're fun. Like I said, easy transformation. The combine mode looks freaking wicked. And I like the little, the difference, the legs and the arms to being, the legs and arms being different. I think that's a pretty cool take on that. So, but there's so many choices out. Devastator, you can't make a wrong decision. You got MMC, X-Transbots, Fans Toys. I'm in on Fans Toys as well. I got their scrapper, so I'm gonna get those. So that's another Devastator I got. So, but man, that Mecha Invasion is really a surprise. I'm really. I hope they do another. I hope they do some more. Combiners. That would be pretty cool. The last 2 I just paid off. Well, should ship soon after. Okay, so they're okay. Good. I'll have to look that up. Thanks, Blue. I'll have to look that up. I don't think I have them on pre-order yet. I need to go pre-order them. real quick. But I think I'm gonna get that 01 Studio. That looks pretty cool. Thoughts on Dreamstar Toys, Debbie? I mean, that's cool. Like I said, I'm not in on that one. It looks beautiful. Their scrapper, the paint looks spectacular. Just like I had a couple of their Aerobots, but I didn't finish that off because I've heard some bad things about it. But they look good. I've not watched any reviews on Scrapper yet. I need to, but I think their next one's coming out. The Hook, I think, is coming out pretty soon. I think I talked about that on my news. But the paint looks beautiful, man. That metallic green and purple looks really good. But I'm not in on those. I'm not good. I'm good with Dreamstars. Mecha Invasion, someone in a stream mentioned something about Grimlock is coming from them. Oh, really? Grimlock, like to be like just the Dinobots, or like to combine with them or something like that? Because the Dreamstar Toys has Megatron and Prowl, so you can make him a Prowl and you can do a Megatron combiner thing too as well. So and everything, but they got a Megatron or a Grimlock coming. That's pretty cool. I went on and checked on Big No Toy Computron. It's actually pre-ordering. Thanks for that. Oh, cool. Good job, Brazil. I'm in on Zero Studios. I hope they don't forget it. Yeah, I mean, if not anything, I like the alt mode for long haul, so I may use them for my alt modes. That'd be pretty cool. Yes, X-Train Bots E3 for 10. Okay, Defense 3. Yeah, it's been at least 2 years, at least since the last one we got from them. Maybe 3 years. But yeah, they need to finish off their defense. Or Walmart canceled my Star Raiders ferret. I'm sorry, man. Dude, if I find that, man, he's been in stores. You should find him in stores in Walmart's, Iankas. If I see him, I'll get him for you. I'll send them to you. Yeah, I've got mine at the store. They finally started showing up. The Star Raider stuff finally started showing up in my Walmarts and stuff. Was that bad? I'd like to see another Galvatron. From who, Bad? Are you talking about I'm thinking about getting the Fans Toys at 2.0. That one looks, really good. The first one's great, looks beautiful, but they made some really good changes for him. So I may get that. Yeah, Mecha Invasion Grimlock will be a chest for Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, we'll see. I'll see about it. It looks like Fall of Cybertron Grimlock was bigger than those. Oh yeah, they got that Legend Scale Fall of Cybertron coming. Is that the one you're talking about, Blue? They're coming. They got that one coming out. That looks good too as well. I forgot it's another different. I'm sure it's a different company name, but I'm sure it's somebody that they just branched off or something. Not 100% sure, but it seems like a Donald by Grimlock that combines with the Constructicons. Okay. Oh, Foot and Cat. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. If I see it, man, I'll pick it up for you. I'll send it up to you, man. I'll reach out to you. I'll just have to find it. I haven't been to Walmart in a while, so if I go to Walmart, I may actually be going out tonight. So if I go to Walmart, I'll go by there and check and see, man. But yeah, not that one, but the same scale as a Giant Legion Debbie. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, there is a company putting out a Legend Scale Fall of Cybertron Grimlock that looks pretty cool. The paint looks really good. It's got silver paint and everything. So I'm excited for that. I'm always excited for a new Legend Scale Transformer and everything. But but anything else? Let's see. Let's see. Yes, I just put out. That like I said, I should be getting a couple things in this week. I don't know what else. I put out a review for. What else did I put out a review for? The Lucky Draw Slag from New Age. I put that out. What else did I put out? Like I said, Silverbolt from TransArt and everything. So I put that out. So that was fun. I like TransArt, man. I like that. It sucks that they're, for some reason they're leaving because of Weibo. I mean, really? That's what you're leaving for? It's because you got some bad press on Weibo? Huh. That's wild, man. That is wild. You are excited all the time. Well, I love Transformers. There's some bad stuff out there. I thought about doing something. My boy Kato. I don't know if Kato's in here anymore again, but he put a post up about they showed off the 86 Studio Series Constructicons, and they showed off Scrapper, and he had some waffles galore and everything, and he was talking about I'm tired of paying. I don't want to put words in his mouth. There you go. You're my lucky draw. There he is. But Kato, you talked about you're tired of paying for nostalgia. And I thought about doing something, that really got me thinking about, doing something like that 86 waffle. Yeah. So I thought about doing something about that, because you made a great point, which is really good. we're paying for nostalgia, and it's not good. The 86 I know a lot of people, and this is just my opinion. If you like it, that's all that matters. You win. Okay. I'm not trying to change anybody's mind. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just giving my opinion. It doesn't look good. I mean, it's the same, and I love Transformers, and I overlook the waffle stuff a lot, with Hasbro and everything. But sometimes you just gotta be like, man, I'm paying you, like, Kato said, you're paying for nostalgia stuff and everything. And I mean, does it look better than the time, was it Time Returns, or I think Cabana Wars? I'm sorry, it's Cabana Wars, from back then. I meant, yeah, I meant the single bots. The Combiner Wars one, the single bots were terrible. They were just a chunk of plastic. They didn't have any articulation hardly. Kabamo looked okay, but now, with this, and then you got the aerial bots, which I like. Minosaur, I liked what they did. And the more I look at Superion, I guess it's okay. I guess you could put them on the front and put them on the back and everything. It's just they're doing the same thing what Minosaur did, but it works for the car bots. I think it works a lot better for the cars than it does the planes. So is that, if moving forward, is that what they're gonna do? With their combiners, is have that thing? And I'm just like, I don't know if it's gonna work for everything. And like, is it gonna work for the it might work for Defensor. It probably will work for Defensor, but the Combaticons, I don't think it will work for them. I mean, I don't think it would work with non-car vehicles and everything. I don't know. I mean, I just want, but what Kato said was, you're paying a lot of money for nostalgia, and it's just not up to par. Like I said, you could buy the Mecha Invasion Constructicons and use them as your Chug Devastator. And like I said, you're paying $100 for two bots that are really good. Great art. Transformation is fun. The materials feel good. The paint is good. The articulation is good, and you can, it's the fun Transformers and everything. So, I thought about doing something like that. What's up, Ragu? Sorry if I missed anybody that came in. I apologize. Like that. Thank you so much for talking about. Haven't heard anything on the DX9 Mini Legend scale. Yeah, it's been a minute since DX9 put out, anything. Hope I get this channel name right. But have you heard of T2RX6? Yeah, Justin, that's one of my boys. I've been friends with him for, oh God, almost 15 years now. Yeah, I love Justin, man. Like I said, because we were on a podcast called Shattercast Uncut. If you want to go check out, they're called All Hail Unicron now. I'm not on the show anymore, but they're on a show called All Hail Unicron. But I used to be on a podcast with Justin, Bobby Skullface, Robert D, and Justin, and other people, and Oscar. I was on with Oscar and as well. So yeah, I know Justin really well. Sorry if I missed any questions. Hasbro no, we were walking through a desert. And he said, "Happy. Here you go, crappy water. That's what you want." Sometimes like where I can get nostalgia bots, which makes me happy. Awesome. Yeah, and that's not, you had to, if you had to, especially with the Cabana Wars and Titan Return stuff, you had to add on more, add-on kits just to make it look decent, and you're just like, okay, fine. The Hasbro Aerobots look more. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have the first two Constructicons on pre-order, but I think I'm going to cancel them because, like I said, I had too many Devastators, and I don't see it competing with the other ones. Like I said, I could use Mecha Invasion as my Chug ones. I mean, and that would be fine, I guess. But like I said, if you like it, hey, that's all that matters. You win. TF1 gets a non-stop acceleration. Key trilogy. I hope we get a trilogy for TF1, man. That's a good movie. We get great memories from them and other people with jobs because it makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. What's up, Patriot Prime? Thanks so much for stopping by, you sexy beast. And Fire Talks, you sexy beast, you. How y'all doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. Reminds me of Michael J. Fox speech about leadership from American president. Okay. Shows Z is sold out on two of the Mecha Invasions. Are they sold out the last two? I hope they're not. I better go get those, man. Shoot. Hold on. You Patriot Prime love. Let me go. I'm gonna have to go check and see if they got if they still have the last two I need. I need to pre-order those. My gosh, I don't need to lose those. Where's Mecha Invasion at? Do they not have Mecha Invasion on here? Yeah, they have to look it up. Sorry, I don't want to lose out on the last two Constructicons. Nope, they do. Okay. Oh, so yeah, they sold out on long haul and hook. Oh, that sucks. Well, I gotta get the last two. Hold on a second. Let me put these in. Um, Let me put these on pre-order real quick. Sorry, folks. It's very unprofessional, but hey, I gotta get my Transformers, man. Come on now. Gotta pre-order those. There we go. Complete purchase. All right. All right. I pre-ordered those two. Oh, can you pay it off too as well? The collector? You can pay. You can pay for the last two. Okay. I may pay the rest off, but I got them on pre-order, so I'm good. I mean, I'll pay it off later. I just wanted to make sure I get them because I don't want to get sold out. But I could have gone somewhere else. TF Safari is good. Terry's TF Club, they're good over there. Chosen Prime, I'm sure everybody will get them, but just want to make sure. I always buy stuff from Show Z because they're awesome. I miss anybody as long as you're lubed up. Heck yeah, you always got to use a lube, man. Shoot, can't go in there dry, man. That will hurt, man. Got to stretch you out and everything. You still pre-order Show Z. Thank you, Blue. Appreciate that. What's up, Tanya? What's your thoughts on W Resource Metroplex? That's a huge transformer. It looks cool. I've heard that you have to keep it transformed into battle or the alt mode, the base mode, because of the weight of the plastic, which really sucks. I'm sure most people wanted to leave it as because base mode takes up. I'm sure it takes up a lot more room. The bot mode does take up a lot of room, but it's more vertical. So I heard you had to keep it in base mode because of the plastic and the like the ankle or I'm sorry the knees and stuff and everything was gonna buckle, so that kind of sucks. So I'm not in for it. I don't know. I mean, it's a good not a terrible price for what you're getting. It would go great with legend scale and everything, but I mean I'm fine. I'm good without it. And I think Light Toys showed off a G1 version a couple of years ago. I think that got it's dead in water. A lot of people wanted that one because it looks more G1. The Lewin Resource is more stylized, but I think that Light Toys. I don't think that's going to come out. So I don't know, but it's big and everything. So that's if you like big bots, and then you'll like that one. Is anybody getting that? I think I know one person may be getting one. I don't know if anybody else is getting one. Actually, somebody used my code Deluxe32 on TroZ to use it to get one. I appreciate that. That was awesome. But yeah, I'm not going to get that, man. My wife I would love to scare my wife and put it in the shower or something like that, or put it somewhere and have her have it spy on her or something like that. That would be funny. But it ain't $1,100 to $1,500 funny. So there's that. Patriot Prime's interviewing. Oh yeah. Patriot Prime's interviewing Stan Bush later on tonight. I'm gonna try to catch it. I'm gonna be out and about. I think we're going out to eat. We got to run some errands and stuff. So, but I'll definitely check out the rerun. Saw another reviewer recently say he had no issues keeping it in bot mode, but that's cool. I know Show Z put up they took it off. They put it up as a warning. They put it in red letters and everything. But I think they took it away or took it off. And I've heard some other people say that. I think Bot versus Con, when they were talking about him, they mentioned that in their news segment, saying that they put up a little disclaimer saying this. But if you can keep it at bot mode, that's awesome. But I wouldn't want to risk it, because if they've had a warning about it, and then you just ignore the warning and you just keep it like that, and then it snaps or crumbles or something like that. That would suck, because you're like, man, I'm out $1,500, so, but it is what it is. I'm not going to get it. So Deluxe like big bots. You damn right I don't. I do like big bots, but not that big. Yeah, on the fence, perhaps a grill out on down the line. Yeah, maybe down the line. I mean, if I don't, if you don't hear any, breakages or anything like that, which I think Ben's Collectibles, he didn't break, nothing broke on his or anything like that. It's impressive. It's really impressive. Yeah, I'm good on it right now. I can't have them standing there to greet me when I'm home. Yeah, if I can't hang, my hat and my gloves or anything like that on it, or an umbrella, what's the point of having it? What is the point of having it? And everything. Oh man, I got a special guest, y'all. Someone actually wants to come and talk to me. Y'all want me to bring this guy on? I guess I'll bring this guy. He's sexy as hell though. Is he looking? Yeah, he's looking around like, who are you talking about?
Oh.
What's up, man? God damn, it's been a minute,
I didn't think you loved me anymore.
man. I don't see you invite me on your little live streams.
I told you you can come on anytime you want. That's a 100% constant, always open invite.
Oh, I know, but I wouldn't have anything to talk about because I'd be like, cool. I never heard anything, but I do watch your stuff.
So
Man.
are we still talking about how terrible Hasbro is and they make crappy
Yeah,
product that we
we
just
can talk about
force
that.
feed in our mouth?
No, yeah. But no, your post made me think about. I mean, it really like you're paying for nostalgic stuff, and it's not good nostalgia. There's so much other stuff out there.
I mean, the thing is, when you love something, you can forgive a lot.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
you just do. You're just like, I mean, I've done it. I've got stuff up here that isn't really good product in a couple places, and it's like it represents something that I really like, and that's fine. But I just don't think Hasbro cares. And let me correct that. I think, given the opportunity, the designers and the marketers would love to put out a product that actually didn't have half a thing built.
Oh, yeah.
So
they said that before. I think they said that.
Yeah.
So
I don't fault anybody that makes it. I just think the company, and plenty of people say it, like the CEOs and stuff, they're so out of touch. They have no idea what the brand is supposed to look like.
The designers have limitations. I mean, and they've said it before. If the people that are actually designing Hasbro stuff love Transformers, they really do. They love the product, but they're limited. And like, I'm glad there's so much. Thank God for third party, because there's options like that. If we didn't have third party, man, it would. But then we wouldn't know how good it was either. Then we would be happy with what we got. Like, we wouldn't care about waffles because we wouldn't know that third party is making stuff that without waffles.
Yeah, and the thing is like what they're running into, and what I hope Transformers 1 does, which it won't, because it just won't. But what I hope Transformers 1 does is brings enough of a new audience that the budget can go. They can go, oh, okay, we can have like with Earthspark and all this other stuff. What most of us collectors probably thought is like, oh, this is brilliant. They'll have a line that parents and kids can buy, right? And then they'll have a collector's line like Studio Series is supposed to be, and in most cases it is the best of the retail line before you get up to like Masterpiece and stuff like that. There's a huge gap between them. But now we're just getting some bottom of the barrel stuff in the Studio Series line, and that's where the collector goes. No kid, for the most part, unless their parent is a fan too, and this is going to be a broad sweeping generalization, most kids don't care about Studio Series, and most parents that aren't fans don't care about Studio Series. If I was 10 years old and I sent my mom into Walmart and said, I really want a Bumblebee Transformer, she's going to pick up the first damn one she sees.
Oh, yeah.
Like, unless I'm specific, But, yeah, it's just, I hope that they work the budget out in the future to where they go, oh, these things, we have a new generation of collectors out there thanks to Transformers 1. Maybe we can build some decent product.
And most kids don't know about G1 stuff, unless their dad, unless their father is, knows G1. They don't know who
we're all
the original Optimus Prime is.
We're getting to the point where we're almost 2 generations beyond it.
Oh yeah, I mean, people that grew up on our RID Armada are in their 20s, 30s now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they could have kids. They could have kids now that are almost old enough to enjoy, the Transformers 1. So like, it's Hasbro needs to make a choice, and that is, are they gonna focus at least a line, really focus it on collectors, charge more? I know plastic costs what it costs, right?
Yeah.
If you make it, we've shown as collectors, if you make the product worth it, we'll pay for it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we pay more than retail, American retail, for, we pay $40, $50, $60, $70 for a 4-inch figure.
Yeah.
Right? But it's a damn good 4-inch figure.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think Hasbro I don't think they know. I don't think they're focusing on toys. And Chris Norris, and everybody knows kids don't play with toys anymore. I don't see hardly kids anymore in the.
They
toy
did
aisle.
for like 14 hours when TikTok shut down.
Yeah, that's it. But I don't see kids. And with Target, Walmart, the toy section's small. We have one little section, like maybe 2 rows of stuff, and that's about it. But kids are not playing toys.
What I find real funny about the whole kids don't play with toys things, like we want to get mad at the kids, like go outside and play, touch grass, right?
Yeah.
You know who's responsible for that? Us, this generation right here.
Yeah.
We let our kids do. Well, not me. I don't have any kids that I know of, but this generation let our kids do that.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't just wake up and decide to grab a phone and play inside.
No, they didn't want. Well, I don't want to say all parents are bad, but they just threw a tablet in front of their kid.
All parents
didn't want to mess with them.
Every one of them.
They didn't want to mess with them. Like but that's what our parents did to us. Sit in front of the TV. We had all the cartoons.
We raised ourselves. I was a latchkey kid. Both of my parents worked. My mom worked 3rd shift, so when she was home, at least half of the day she had to sleep.
We were in front of the TV. Because we had morning cartoons, before we went to school. Then after we got to school, we got the other, afternoon cartoons. We had Saturday morning cartoons.
I had a key to my house way before I should have, because come home from school, I had to go in. So I mean, but at the same time, like we both can recall probably our parents saying, "Go find something to do."
Yeah, get out of my hair.
Oh, what do you want? What do you want me to do? I don't give a shit. Go find something to do.
Just be in before
I'll see
dark.
you tonight when the moon comes
once
up.
The lights come up. Once the lights come up. I remember, how you could tell when who all the kids were at, where every kid was at. All the bikes
where the bikes are piled up in the yard.
Hit me up, man. Come on now. If he had 15 bikes in the yard, that's whose house you were at. They had a basement and they had a bunch of others. They had Super Nintendo or something.
Any serial killer in the world could have had a field day with me and my friends, because like nobody would have known for a month.
Yeah,
making my kids go outside. But that's what it was. Like I remember, I was allowed to watch cartoons. Saturday, I could watch cartoons. Normally, cartoons ended around 11 o'clock. Right, that's when the matinee Saturday matinee movie or news or something would come on. Right. That was my limit. Yeah. I'd wake up at freaking the only day of the week I'd wake up early, 5 o'clock or so, watch Sid and Marty Krofft, watch everything in the morning, all the way up to, the 11, 12 o'clock when the cartoon stopped. And then it was, my parents would say, go find something to do. On the afternoons, I'd come home, watch the evening cartoons, which is when I watched Transformers and G.I. Joe, He-Man. That was all afternoon cartoons for me. And then it was
after school,
homework, and then, play or whatever. But it was, there was a concerted effort to get us the hell out of their hair, go outside and play. And it was literally go find something to do. Well, I don't have anything to do. Well, either you go find something to do, or I'm going to find you something to do. And what I find you to do is going to be a lot less fun.
Do you think, well, let me ask you this question. So, the only reason why Hasbro puts out all the G1 stuff is because, we're collectors, we're at the, we have the money and everything. So whenever we die off or, we get a little older, I wonder what they're going to do. Like, they're not going to be able to, because like I said, kids don't know about G1 stuff unless their parents tell them about it. So what are they going to do? Are they going to just start making stuff off of, TF1, or we need to get some more, we need to get some more fiction behind the material.
I don't know that I
makes
care.
Sense. Okay, well that's fine.
Most
people won't, because when I die, nobody. Nobody cares. You're leaving your stuff behind. That's.
Well, I was thinking even before that, like there's probably going to come a point when all of us finally maybe decide, there's either nothing that's interesting me, or it's time to do something else, or money needs to go to a different spot. But no, I was kidding about that. That's exactly what they need to do, and I hope, because Transformers One was genuinely a good movie.
Yeah, it was. I hope they
Like
make
it
a
was,
trilogy. I really
yeah,
do.
it was a good movie. I mean, if I take nostalgia out of it, just remove
Yeah.
nostalgia
Oh, it's still
altogether,
it's still a good movie.
and put the '86 movie and Transformers One together, the story in
Mhm.
Transformers One is better.
Oh
Now,
yeah. Oh
I'm
yeah.
always going to prefer '86, the animation. By
Yeah.
that time, we were 2 seasons in, so we had a lot of history behind these characters that we liked.
Mhm.
But to start something new off of one film, Transformers One was an overall better singular movie than the '86 movie.
Yeah.
If
Oh, I agree.
I mean, again, there's a lot of nostalgia in why I still prefer the '86 movie.
Mhm.
But no, I'm not losing interest in Transformers. I'm just losing interest in buying them from the people who are supposed to make them. Um,
Yeah.
I'm not losing interest in Transformers. I'm losing interest in Hasbro's unwillingness to invest
Change.
the money into a brand that they own completely
Yeah.
and are leaving money on the. I'm admitting that I would pay twice as much money for a better product.
Oh yeah.
I would probably never collect third party or collect a lot less third party if I paid $60 for a 6-inch Hasbro plastic transformer.
Mhm.
I would not go spend $70 on a 4-inch New Age transformer.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Now,
That's just
Blue. If they did the Skybound. Kato, you read the Skybound comics? Are you reading
I
those
need
yet?
to catch up on it. I
They're
really
good.
need to catch up
I
on it. They're
got
good.
I got the 16th one in
Yeah,
this
I'm
weekend.
way behind. Way behind. But
It's if they did a show, if they did a cartoon on that, oh, I'd be in. It's
and that's what I'm
so
saying.
good.
Like
It's
there's
so
a
good.
place, and the War for Cybertron Netflix trilogy, which I give it a decent pass because the folks behind that had their hands tied in the
Oh
same
yeah,
way that
not
that
enough money. Not enough
designers
money.
at Hasbro have their hands tied.
Yeah,
Right.
they tried to shove in a whole series in like 6, 7 episodes, and then or
Yeah,
8
they didn't give
episodes.
them the money. Netflix squashed how
Yeah,
many. So Netflix said you can only do 6 episodes. That's all you can do.
yeah. That's
You
like
can make or you have this many hours of slot. You can make one movie that long, or you can make 6 episodes, or you can make 7 short episodes. Don't care. This
yeah,
is how much you can work with. Then you got Hasbro stifling the writing and the budget for the voice acting. People can hate the voice acting all they want. That has everything to do with budget,
yeah,
whatever. If they took Skybound, I think I said it the other day in our little chat. If the folks at Netflix or whoever, Amazon, I don't care who did it, gets the money, gets the budget, and they take the animation style of modern animation stuff like Castlevania Nocturne animators, these, what's the Dungeons and Dragons one that's on Amazon that's so good? Take that animation style, you get a modern, somewhat hand drawn looking animation style, and you make one for the folks like us that are 50 years old,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I wouldn't care if they, like, word for word, took the audio and the animation from G1
Oh yeah.
and just updated. Just do new animation
Mhm.
again. I mean, I think that would be great. Or, I mean, that's all they would have to do. There's plenty of lore and story there. You don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Yeah.
Anyway,
And then there's always, you got the Bayverse stuff here, the Bayverse versus G1 stuff, and a lot of people are happy that their studio series is going back to the Bayverse stuff and everything, which I know you could care less about Bayverse, but, you know, I think they need to make more movies. I think they definitely need a new series. Like I said, if they did a Skybound, if they just did every word for word from the comic, to that, I would still watch
Yeah.
it. It'd be freaking
I mean,
awesome. I wouldn't care.
There's a place for that. I mean, the Skybound comic is perfect for original G1. And I'll say this. I'll say this again that I've said before. I think they continue G1 the way they're doing with Skybound, maybe Transformers 1. They've touched all these characters.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should do something as dramatically different as they did with Beast Wars. I think they should do another time jump, another millions of years in the future.
That would be cool.
I've said it before. I think a great story on that would be millions of years later, right?
New characters.
Our G1 bots are their history. It all happened, right? You're not erasing anything.
Yep.
Everything that have the Great War, Cybertron, 86 movie, all of it happened.
Yep.
And there's been this, after Unicron, there's been this long era of peace, right?
Yep.
And then something goes wrong. Who is it? Is it Quintessons coming back? Is it there are no Autobots and Decepticons anymore? That's ancient history. No, that's no different than the North versus the South, right? We don't look at that the same way as we used to. So if you're reading a history book on Cybertron, right? You're reading about the Great War. You're so far removed from it, it may as well have never happened.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I've asked that before.
And then the crap hits the fan, right? Somebody invades, something happens, whatever it is, I don't know.
Razio.
You find out. I think it would be a great story. You find out that, there's all these memorials set up for all the Autobots and Decepticons, and they're all, all these times they're getting along, and you have this one chosen bot, right? Nobody even transforms anymore. They don't need to.
I gotta bring this guy on too. You want me to bring this guy on?
Who is it? I can't see. Oh no, get him out of here.
All right. Well,
no.
Patriot, thank you, Patriot.
Goes on today with a name like Patriot Prime of all days.
I know. I've been watching TV all day.
Patriot, thank you so much for coming by. But before I say that, I've asked that question like on round 30. I've asked, would you watch like I said, millions ahead, with new characters? Like I said, you still have the lore from the G1 stuff, but with new character, like a whole new character line. And like I said, the Memorial thing, they did an episode with the Memorial. Remember season 3, the floating ship or whatever. Yep. If they did that would be cool. But if they did like whole new characters for the future kids and everything to watch, I think that they need to do that. Because like I said, the G1 stuff is great, but like I said, the kids don't know about G1 stuff. Like I said, Patriot taught his kid about G1, but I'm sure he doesn't care about G1 anymore.
You can do that without erasing everything that the
you just move forward.
Keep
with
that
characters.
Going for folks like us, right? Folks like us would still have stuff to collect. G1's never going to die, and it shouldn't.
Right.
But then you bring something else in that maybe if you've never even seen G1, it's still a fun new story, right? But you're not hooked into Optimus Prime, Megatron, Starscream, the same old things getting remade. No, I have not ordered Missing Link Sunstreaker yet. What's up,
Patriot Prime? Man, look at that beard,
I'm
man.
Freezing. How are you doing?
You look cold, man.
I am cold. I think I mentioned before, this office here, there's no vents, there's no heat. So I'm in here right now, all bundled up.
But it's hot now. Look at there.
Yeah, I got my space heater here.
Things heat up.
I got heater over here too, but I just got it because I work where I sit right here. Right here is my work office, right here, right next to me. So,
well, what's bad when I shoot reviews in the wintertime, I can't have my heater on because my camera picks up the background noise of the heater so bad. Now, when I've got my mic, you can't hear it, but my mic doesn't hook to my camera for reviews. So it's like I heat the room up and then film really fast and get it back on for the editing.
It's a luxurious life being a reviewer.
It is.
We always have everything all the
free
together.
Stuff, all the free stuff y'all get, man. I don't get anything.
And
free,
not to mention the $5s of dollars we make every month.
Oh man.
I'm sitting at a negative $6 right now. I don't even know how you do.
So
that.
you owe YouTube? You owe YouTube money?
I think I'm paying YouTube this month.
He's like, we need to collect that. I just got my W-2.
Oh, for transparency's sake, everyone, I am sitting at an estimated revenue for this month at negative $5.83.
Man,
How
So
do you
rolling.
negative?
I don't know. I'm sure it'll zero itself out or something, but I know I stopped memberships, but that was last month. So it's probably just right. It's a ship that's writing itself. Otherwise, I'm going to be, I guess they'll deduct $6 or $7 out of my checking account.
I got my W-2 from them this past week or last week and everything.
Did you get
Ionicus-
an email or did you get an email or did they mail it to you?
Email. They emailed me this one.
Okay, I gotta check mine then.
Ionica says, "You're cold. Hold my beer. It's 6 degrees in Michigan."
Oh, what is
Great.
it?
It
right
was
here?
5 degrees here. Don't worry. We were cold too.
I don't know what it is. It's like it's 20s. I think it's 20s here in Arkansas and everything. So not
It's
bad.
15 right now, but it was.
Oh, I'm at a balmy 7.
There you go.
Balmy
Yeah.
7.
It's
Balmy
supposed to be a
7.
nice somewhere close to 0 tomorrow morning when we wake up.
Man.
Oh, they've
Anthony
already called
Oh,
school off for
Patriot
Dylan.
Prime.
Anthony says he likes your old G1 reviews, man.
Well, I've got some probably starting this week. I'm going to start reviewing the G1 cars.
Oh, nice. I love the what they call them, box style. What they call them?
Yeah, most of my G1 cars, I started picking. I got a few of the original G1s, some of these, and remember when the commemorative came out?
Yeah, Toys
I
R
got
Us.
a whole bunch
I
of
got
those.
a bunch of those. I think I got all the commemorative. I maybe missed a couple, but I got some of the box style ones too as well.
Have you guys seen the what's the company that makes all the die-cast cars? They did an Optimus Prime and a Bumblebee.
Hot Wheels?
No, not Hot Wheels. They're the like 5 or 6 inch. They're pretty.
Oh,
pretty good.
Jada,
Jada, yeah.
Jada toys?
I
Yeah.
saw it. I went to Walmart the other day. Saw they had a Jazz. I almost picked that up.
Yeah, Jazz.
Actually,
Yes,
it's not
I've
bad.
got a couple
it
of
right
them.
up there.
Yeah, the Jada.
Those are cool to
Toys
put
Jazz.
up. Those are cool to put up against the like if you have the MP style or MP scale
Yep.
ones. Put them
Yeah,
out there
I've been
like that.
getting them to use as the alt modes because they look
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, they did. I got a couple. They've done Bayverse. They've done like different scales too as well.
Mhm.
They got smaller ones.
Yeah, that's it.
They got-
Looks
yeah.
good. It looks good just like that too. I think.
Yeah, I like
Looks
the 40th anniversary right there on it.
Yeah.
And then I got
They're good
Prime. He
pickups.
came out a couple years ago.
And I think
They
they
did
didn't do a Bumblebee too.
Not that scale. I don't think.
Did
They
they
did a
not?
Hot Wheels. I don't think they did. They've done some Bayverse ones. I think they did Bayverse. They did a Bayverse B. I don't think
Maybe.
they did a G1.
They
B.
did a G1. But
I got some of the B.
either way.
I got the one that Prime or Patriot just showed. I got the G1 Prime. I haven't picked up Jazz. I don't think I've seen him yet. I
I
picked up
got
some
the
of the
Bayverse
stuff.
Prime too. He was on clearance for $5. I figured, what the hell?
Yeah, they're nicely done and everything. I like them, but I don't think they've done a G1B yet.
I think
I know
you're
they
right.
did.
Yeah, I'm seeing the. Oh no, they did.
Did they?
Oh, it
For
says
Jada?
pre-order. Yeah, 132 Bumblebee,
Oh,
40th
okay.
anniversary. Maybe it's coming.
Yeah, probably. Giggity. Who isn't coming? Patriot, how you been, man? I ain't talked to you no minute. I mean, we talk to him every day, but
I
I'm
know,
saying
we're-
I haven't been on live for a long
there you
time,
go.
man.
I think this is the first time I've been on live for a while. I haven't done it. I was going to do like a live, my top 5 of 2024, but I thought I don't have time. I'll just shoot it real quick and then throw it out. I just haven't had time
Yeah.
to really do anything. Nights are so busy anymore. But
Yeah.
going
You got
live
Stan Bush
tonight,
tonight,
if
though.
I can do some
Yeah.
self-promotion on your channel, I'll have Stan Bush on at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Looking
So
forward
yeah,
to that.
9 o'clock for me. So.
What is awesome.
Yeah.
That dude is so awesome. Like, we've had him on a couple times, and then I saw him at. Check this out. This is a cool stand. This is how cool Stan Bush is. I go up to RetroCon in Philadelphia, right? And he's doing a signing. It's him. He's right beside John Snyder, Catherine Bach, and Tom Wopad. They're like awesome people all in a row. And I'm walking up, and I just kind of, I wave at him or something like that. He calls me over, and I sit behind the table. I bypass the line and go sit behind the table and talk to him. You know what about? Moving. He's like, hey, so I have a question. And we were talking about moving and where he was moving. Like, I know everybody in that line is like, who is that guy that is taking up this time?
It's Kato.
I want an autograph. It was awesome. But I thought it was so cool. I was like, this is Stan Bush is doing that. It's awesome.
What was so funny how it ended up for me was there's a friend of mine from Facebook that I've known for a long time who's into the Transformers like we are, he started a YouTube channel with his sons. And I thought that was a pretty cool idea. So I thought, I haven't done a sit rep for a while. I'm going to reach out to him. And I did. And he said, oh, he'd love to come on the channel and everything. And then all of a sudden he said, well, Stan Bush is my neighbor. He lives like 2 blocks from me. Would you like to have him on your channel? I'm like, well, yeah. So next thing I know, he texts me back. Okay, I got him.
I'm sure he remembers you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he remembers.
Well, I guess I need to reach out and see if he wants to come on my channel, or whatever. Hey, Chris, I'll have my New Age Romulus up on probably Wednesday. So
I should have mine tomorrow.
Chris was letting us know that MGO uploaded his review. Man, thanks, buddy.
Sarcasm. No. Anyway, but yeah, I'll have mine up. I should, like I can get mine tomorrow as well, Patriot. I should. It said it was out for to delivery today, but like I know the mail didn't run today or anything like that.
Well, him and where is he? This guy, who I just saw you post your pictures. I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. Him and Romulus shipped at the same time, and the tracking I had wouldn't tell me which was which. So all I knew I was getting one Friday, and then my other one's coming tomorrow. So
those are so good, man. Those are so good.
Yeah, I've got to catch up on those. I've got the legs and the waist. I've got to get the rest.
Well, this guy's out now, and Shozi sent me an email Friday that I can't remember his name, the pink one, Guy
Hawk. Yep.
Oh wait,
he's out now.
He's out. Yeah.
I just need the arms, right?
Did you get Leozak? The last Leozak was the one.
As of right now, you got because I'm looking at him. You got Drillhorn, Kill Bison, and Jaguar.
Jaguar, and then you got Leozak, and then you got Hellbat now. Then
okay, so we're still missing one.
Yep.
Yeah, we got missing one. The other
then,
arm.
I need to
get. Then there's the helicopter, which you can use as an arm or attached to the back, I believe.
All right, so I got to catch up.
Are you going to TFCon? I'm man. We've talked about. My wife's been talking about it, and I don't know if we're gonna make it, but I would like to go. I don't think this year. I don't think it's gonna be. I'm going to Chicago. I'll probably make it to Chicago TFCon, but not LA, unfortunately.
I'm still really up in the air on that one. I got a friend of mine who says he'd love to go, and he'd actually drive. Just meet him up there, but I just don't know if we got a lot of plans this summer for some home renovations, and I might skip this year. I don't know.
I don't care going to Chicago. Ain't nobody want to go to Chicago. I don't want to be. I hope this is the last year it's in Chicago. I'm not
going to Chicago or California.
Yeah, I know that. But I don't. I've been to Chicago 4 times, I think, for TFCon. I really hope this. I know a lot of people like it. In Chicago, that's fine. And I'm glad, but I want it somewhere else. I love it in Baltimore. I hope Reston, Virginia.
Reston was fun.
Yes,
I love their big outdoor area where you can hang out.
Great area, a lot of stuff to do. I really wish. I'm surprised they haven't gone back to Reston. Like Baltimore's good too as well. I mean, the 2 times we've been to Baltimore, it's a good area too. There's stuff to do and everything. But I really hope they go to Reston and everything. So
I'd love to see them do something in Charlotte. Come to Charlotte.
Charlotte was a great one.
I've been there once.
Yeah, that was the 2015, I think. So it's the first one was 14 was in Chicago. And then they went to Charlotte. And that was a good one too. That was a good. The hotel they had it on they had like an outside area with a fire pit and everything. A fire pit. God, I just went country.
Yeah, it was
fire pit.
Titan. I see your question there about LA. I saw a comment on TFCon's Facebook page where they said the area that they were going to wasn't affected yet.
Yeah.
So as of right now, it's still going.
Yeah. Orlando was good too. Yeah, Fire Talk said, Orlando was great too.
Orlando was so much fun. I think the highlight of Orlando was you had everything was open. It was warm. You had that awesome restaurant that supplied everything, so you didn't have to go anywhere.
It was a nice hotel. I mean, it was okay. It was okay. Yeah, dude.
I was about to say, it was more than warm. Every time Patriot Prime walked up, I was like, "Did you jog here?"
We need to call We need to call a paramedic or something for him because he was.
I was worried myself. I felt like one of the guys from Universal Soldier. I had to go back to my room just sit in front of the air conditioner for a while. Cool off.
Yeah. I would love to go. Wild Bill said he went to Toronto. I would love to go to TFCon Toronto too. He said it was boring, but I've heard it's really fun. It's like really laid back. It's not, it's not like some of the state, US
not yet, Klinkle. I think he's going to start working on that tomorrow.
That's a day 2 issue.
Yeah, that's day 2. Yeah, but I was going to go to BotCon this year, but my friend Mike, he lives here in Arkansas. He throws a convention himself, and his convention is the same weekend as BotCon. So I'm not gonna make it to BotCon this year.
I am going to Big Lick Comic Con the first.
Big Lick. Mm.
That's only an hour and a half away. That's a fun con. There's never a lot of Transformers though.
Aren't you getting something signed? You showed us. Oh, Sergeant Slaughter.
Sergeant
Yeah.
Slaughter.
Nice. Well, you just dropped stuff.
So I haven't decided if I want to get this signed or this signed. This came with cup.
How much? Do you got to pay for the signature?
Probably.
Yeah,
That's why it's
I mean,
one of the
it's not bad. I mean, it's not too high. We get both of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If it's around $20, I might get both of them.
Do you have classified? Do you have the classified one?
No. I think I'm going to try to hunt that one down because I do like the box that one looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The extra force would be cool too if he signs it like in red or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Can't remember what he charges because he's been at every Joe Fest I've been to, and I can't remember what he charges.
I know his photo op's $60.
Yeah.
Autograph's probably what, 35?
Yeah, I'm thinking
40?
it's something like 30.
30, 35. 30 wouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
60
But
bucks
Well, hell, how much we pay for Peter Cullen or
Yeah,
Frank
for 60
Wolf.
bucks, he'll put you in the Cobra clutch and take your picture. That's
and he will
100%
tickle.
accurate.
He will tickle you too. He will tickle you too
Yeah.
if you like that kind of thing and everything like that. So, but that's
He's-
cool. But
he's-
yeah, I'm
he's
going
fun.
I'm going to TFCon in Chicago. I think I'm going to make that one. But LA. I would love to go to LA one, but I asked her. She said, my wife said it'd be pretty cool because I think San Diego. She wants to go to San Diego, and that's like an hour and a half away or something like that.
San Diego.
I go. Yeah. So we would go, spend the half a week at San Diego, and then we would go spend the rest of the half, in LA and everything. So
it doesn't have his autograph prices, just the pictures, and they are $60.
picture. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad or anything like that. But what are y'all looking forward to? I mean, I know Kato, you don't collect Transformers anymore, but Patriot, what are you looking forward to?
That's not true.
What are you
Don't
looking
spread
forward
that
to?
rumor.
Transformers, man. Spread it, everybody. Put it on Facebook. We looking forward.
I'm looking forward to the new line. I'm curious to see if maybe some of my wish figures, I hopped in on you guys. You were talking about G1, how let's get new characters and everything, but there's still so many untapped characters from G1 that have yet to come out. Some of those latter year ones that came out after we stopped collecting, when girls became more of the thing we were interested in collecting. So a lot of those, and they never got fleshed out in the cartoons or the comics. There's a lot of characters I think they could still use. And I'm hoping with this line being the age of the primes, and you remember a few years ago when Hasbro put out that poll of which should be the next bearer of the Matrix or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Thunderwing was in that list, in that tier. I was like, I love a new Thunderwing figure. I mean,
I bet you they will do a Thunderwing because of that. That's a pretty good hint that they're probably going to do something with Thunderwing. I think
it does take them a while. Who was it I reviewed? Just reviewed this guy, and we knew he was coming out because this figure came out 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So it takes them a while, but they'll get the figures.
I still want somebody to do something with the Pretenders in a way that actually has a Pretender shell.
Oh yeah. Because they got the technology. If you look at Pretenders now, they could at least had an elbow bend or a knee bend, or at least been able to turn the head.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for the Fans Hobby Pretenders. They showed their who they show? What's the jet one with the forgot his name. I'm sure somebody in the comment. Fans Hobby has a Pretender coming.
What's he turn into? Is he an Autobot? Decepticon?
They did a mainline of him just recently too. Forgot his name. God dang it.
Metalhawk?
Metalhawk. There you go. They're doing a Metalhawk.
But are they doing a shell and everything, or just the bot?
It's kind of weird. It's like a parts forming kind of thing. They're not doing like a shell to cover him, like the Pretenders. But I think they're doing. If what I've seen is they're doing like add-on stuff to him.
See, I would love for them to make something like this that would split apart and have the robot on the inside.
Yeah. And I think somebody like a long time ago, and I've talked about this a couple of times, around 2014, 2015, they showed off, this third-party company showed off some renders of some Pretenders.
I remember those. I mean,
wicked.
those are very highly articulated.
Yeah, they look so good. I don't know. Nothing came about it or anything like that. Omnibots, yeah. I mean, there's MP Omnibots, but there hasn't been any. I'm surprised they haven't done a mainline any Omnibots yet. That'd be easy. Car bots and everything. It's armor for him. Okay, it's armor on him for Metalhawk. So yeah, it's kind of like they just like it's kind of it's like a parts forming kind of thing. I think is what they do. So I don't know, but I'm excited for. Well, I'm excited for everything really, except for the studio series Constructicons. I'm not excited.
You're telling me like these legend scale, like this legend scale bot right here. You're telling me you couldn't make an articulated shell that this guy he goes into it just like this,
and all you fold his legs up because that's how all they transform. Their arms are straight, and you fold them in half.
Just fold his legs up, turn him into a make him fold up like a cassette bot, and make an articulated shell. I mean, come on.
That was the Super 7 one? I thought it was a G1. God damn. Man, that looks pretty good, man. Oh, your G1's over there? Yeah, that's Super 7. I don't buy Super 7 usually. They're not on my favorites. One of those. Okay, that's G1. Okay. Now that looks a whole lot.
I gave him a sword.
For some reason, I thought that was G1. I was like, man, that looks a lot better. G1 stuff and everything. So, no, they could. I mean, I'm sure somebody could. I don't know why they haven't, because I'm sure a lot of people will buy some Pretenders.
And see, there's the size of the inner bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a legend, like a new age scale legend size figure,
and an MP scale shell. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I think that would sell pretty good. I think a lot of people would love Pretenders because I was out of collecting when Pretenders.
Well, as a kid, I thought they were stupid.
Yeah, they're just like, what is this? I was like, okay, it's a big shell. Now I was when did Pretenders come out? 88, 89? 88. Yeah, I quit later 86, maybe early 87, because I was around 87, 88. I was 11, 12.
I think I got around 87.
Was it? Yeah. I think after the movie.
I only remember having one headmaster as a kid, and that was Mind Wipe. And then I don't think I had any.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I had one Target Master, one Headmaster.
I don't think I had any of those at all. I think I maybe quit after the movie, actually, to be honest. I remember I got the Christmas of 86. It was 86, I think, 86 or 87. I got like Tripticon, Skylynx, Galvatron, Cyclonus. I had a good Christmas and everything. And after that, I don't remember getting Transformers after that, I don't think.
After the show went off, after season 4 or whatever, after that was done, I mean, I just don't know that there was anything left to do with it. I didn't do Depressed. You say so?
You depressed?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, look at me. I'm falling apart.
He hates Transformers.
Like by the time G2 rolled around, I was probably about to start working. So it didn't. We're getting up.
Oh, I never got any Action Masters. Action Masters, what, 90? I think 90.
No, they were 89.
They were 89? Okay, I was way past. Yeah, I wasn't collecting anything at that time.
Because I think G1 ended in 89, and then G2 was 91 or 92.
Yeah, like 92-ish.
I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. Like I said, I quit probably 86, 87-ish.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember much after the show stopped, and then I didn't pick up another figure until Beast Wars Megatron.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember Transformers until Beast Wars, like 94, 95. So, I
remember I saw the cartoon before I saw the figures. I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I was gonna say I saw it on Fox Kids. I remember watching.
I was like USA early in the morning. That was just I was watching something that just happened to come on. It was the very first episode, actually.
I had no idea it existed. By the time I watched Beast Wars for the first time, or at least fairly close to that, was the episode where they found the Ark, and I was like, hold up. I
Yeah,
knew this
season
show
2 is not that
existed,
good.
but did you just tie this together to one of the best
Dude,
shows
90,
in history?
95 when that came out, I graduated, so I was ready to go to the army, and I just remember I've been flipping through the TV and everything, and then Beast Wars, rah! And I was like, oh, okay, this is neat, but I didn't go get I didn't buy anything. I remember I was stationed over in Germany, and they had shops and everything, and I remember seeing some Beast Wars figures. I just didn't get them. I really, like I said, I didn't start really collecting heavy until like RID came out in 2000, and then Armada, and then that's when it started getting everything. So, but I didn't pick up any Beast Wars.
Fearless Heart Mark has a good point. I might have stopped shortly after I got my first Nintendo.
Oh yeah, Nintendo.
Oh, yeah.
That might have been it for me. Like, yeah, that's a fair statement. Nintendo may have killed my Transformers collection.
I think
Well,
because
my original G1s, I had like 25 of them maybe. I traded them all for a Super Nintendo system.
nice, man. I remember
Got them all back now.
I remember when that Christmas I just had, that great Christmas, I didn't get a Nintendo, but my friends that we were staying with did get a Nintendo, and we played. I mean, we stayed up, days and days, nights and nights playing Nintendo, and I begged my mom to get me one because I didn't want shit. I think that she actually asked me and my brother if we wanted one. I was like, no, I don't want that. I want Transformers. I want some stuff like that. And then when we played with Mario Brothers and all that stuff, Super Mario Brothers, man, it just took off. I was like, yes, I want a Nintendo, please.
Yep, Mario and Duck Hunt ruled my life for a long time, and then
oh
yeah,
good stuff, man. Good shit, man.
that's probably true. I remember getting the track and field mat. Did you ever get that?
Yeah, I remember. You remember Skate or Die? Was it Skate or Die?
Oh yeah, Skate or Die, absolutely.
Did y'all used to? Because you had to do the A/B thing when everything. I took a spoon and rubbed it on thing like that.
No, it was a pencil. So you take a pencil.
I took a spoon, man. I took a spoon and just rubbed it across the time, man, to make.
I learned. My wife is still grateful for the talent that I learned. You know what? Never mind.
Damn. Is she watching?
I'm kidding.
Tell her I said hi.
She might be. She's gonna be like, shut up.
I didn't get my first Nintendo until '94. Wow, golly, that was a late bloomer. What was 90? What that would have been? What 94 would have been? GameCube.
94 is getting close to the PlayStation era.
Was it play? Yeah, golly, yeah. I got the PlayStation,
Close.
and then man, that was awesome. Well, I've been on for a long time. My wife's fixing to be home, so I'm gonna have to get off of here, and we're gonna go get some to eat and everything.
Super Nintendo would have been 94-ish. That's what
Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
man, it didn't come out till '94.
So
what was Nintendo? Nintendo was 86 Nintendo, or was it 87?
87, 88.
Yeah.
Okay, and then wow, it took that long to get the Super Nintendo out. Man, I did not know that.
Yeah, Super Nintendo was probably 93, 94, somewhere like that.
Man, that was a good one.
Maybe not 94, probably 92, 93.
It's around that area. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for coming on, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for coming in and talking with me and Kato and Patriot, man. Thank y'all. Like I said, what do y'all got coming up? Patriot, I know you got Stan Bush coming up tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern time.
Yes.
Definitely, everybody go check that out. What do you got coming up? If you want, have you got any reviews coming up or anything you want to talk about? Or
like I said, I'm going to start reviewing the G1 cars. I got smoke screens. Can't talk. Smoke screen here is a Christmas present, but I think I'm going to go into some of the early '84 cars first. I've got Jazz, I've got Wheeljack, Ironhide, Ratchet. I don't know. It just dawned on me after I got this guy. I was like, you know what? I've been doing G1 reviews for 7 years, and I've only done 2 Autobot cars. I've done Hound and Mirage.
Nice. Kato, you got anything? I know you don't review Transformers anymore because you don't like them. But what do you got coming up? I know. Are you going live tomorrow?
Should be going live tomorrow. Anytime, and I'll go live tomorrow. May go live again Saturday. So tomorrow and Saturday.
Any special guests? Any special guests for Tuesday?
Not tomorrow.
Okay.
Maybe Saturday.
Okay. Because I watched last week. Who'd you have on? They look really the monster figures.
Oh yeah, Cursed Dead. That's going to be a fun one. I hope they make it.
That looked very interesting. How are they close to getting it? Because I know they were a couple days out.
I haven't looked today, but it's slowed down a good bit. I think everybody's just cold and staying inside and not buying anything.
Okay. Kato, they want to know what your channel is. 137.
Giantwieners.com. It's a biographical channel.
OF.
No, it's Kato's collection.
Kato collection.
On
I'll put it.
on
I may, if I
YouTube.
remember, I'll put it in the description, but I probably won't remember. So,
I'm
you know, F them.
really,
Apple.
I'm just shocked that you haven't heard of me already.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, when we went to TFCon, we couldn't walk 10 steps without somebody saying, "Hey, it's Kato." So
we could walk about 150 steps for that, but
but then,
yeah, they're getting around the halfway point. That's good.
They look pretty. They looked interesting. I thought, man,
They've got a lot of cool stuff planned, but that first line, I told them, I said, I want to get like 4 or 5 of them, and I did. I ended up backing it, and I want to give them all instruments, and I want to make a metal band out of all. They look
that would be cool,
awesome.
I could see that because they had some cool figures and everything. They had like a bat guy, or one of them I think was
it's
interesting.
Vampire, there's
vampires and stuff.
There's Wendigo. They've got some cool stuff. So,
well, there's Titan. Titan, I think Titan probably backed it up or something like that.
Yeah, I think he did. I think Titan backed it too. I hope they make it because he's trying to convince you that I don't like Transformers.
But hey, I saw some new people in today. Big Bot man. If I didn't say anything, thank you so much for stopping by. But yeah, like I said, hit up Patriot Prime. I'm surprised. I think everybody that knows me is subscribed to Patriot Prime and Kato as well and everything. But I want to thank everybody coming in. Like I said, well, except for one person. But
I'm really kidding.
I want to thank everybody for coming in. As always, like I said, my first stream for 2025. Hopefully, I'll do more. I just hadn't got around to it, but hopefully, I can do some more and everything. I want to thank everybody. As always, be good to yourself, man. Hail some freaking Transformers, and good night, folks. Y'all take care. And
you didn't want to say hell Hasbro with me here, did you? That's